Today we're going to be here at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside. Hi everybody and welcome to the world of Micah. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at things you might not have noticed when you were here at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside. Some Easter eggs, if you will. I'm going to try and make a whole lot of sense at what this resort is supposed to be. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. If you want to support my channel, down below is a link. It'll take you to my Patreon page. Now, let's take a closer look. Now right across the way is Universal's Endless Summer Surfside, and this is Universal's Endless Summer Dockside. Now both resorts are supposed to symbolize the beach, the ocean. You have Surfside over here, and then you have Dockside, which is supposed to represent the pier. You know those long piers they have in beach towns like I visited in Daytona Beach? That is what this place is supposed to represent. Now as you pull into the resort, on the left hand side is the bus lane. Then you have the through lane and two drop off and pick up areas. This is also for ride share and taxi, as well as the lobby and resort shuttle. But you see right there, ride app pickup. That's right here with the drop off and pickup. Now as you enter the lobby, this is supposed to represent a dock, a pier, if you will. You have different elements that are represented here. It's really not hard to imagine a dock or a pier in this area. It's a pretty fantastic lobby. It can get very busy. There's also Starbucks in this lobby. The one thing I liked was the carpet area. It kind of reminded me of the ocean. But the more you look around, the more you will find elements, textures, different things that remind you of a dock or a pier. Yeah, when I'm in this lobby, it just kind of does something. I feel like I'm in a different state. Like I feel like I'm in California almost. Love the architecture and the colors. Now here at Universal's Endless Summer, this is the express checkout. You can put your key right there in the slot, but they have over 1,000 different longboards on site. Some of the suites have longboards inside the room. Now straight ahead is the Sunset Lounge, the bar here. They have on site. Now, interesting thing about this bar, all of the drinks they have on the menu, the mixed drinks, are tribute to different slides and attractions that used to be here when this was Wet and Wild Water Park. Do you guys remember that? Where we are was the former site of Wet and Wild on International Drive. Also, they make an exclusive brew just for this bar right here. This Sunset Blonde Ale, which is a mango blonde ale, is brewed specifically for this resort. And let's not forget about exclusive Endless Summer merchandise. They have plenty of it. Mugs, cups, t-shirts, beach towels, exclusive pins, a multi-purpose headband, a coaster, and even a frame, a lanyard, socks, an ornament for Christmas, keychain, another trading pin, and magnets. A different design back here. Pretty much the same kind of thing. Shot glasses, mugs, towels, coasters, shirts. All exclusive to Universal's Endless Summer. Even the ground looks like a deck, right? Now straight ahead is Pier 8 Market, which is very fitting. This is the dining area. You also have Tower 1 and the fitness center. They don't seem to be working right now, but I found this interesting. You can print your boarding passes right here on the complimentary computers. They will print out right here. I did an entire episode talking about Dockside's Pier 8 Market. If you would like to see that, the link is above. You can see my dining experience here, and I showed the entire menu as well. Now I saw some signs stating that they had Avis Parking over here, so I believe you can actually rent a vehicle from Dockside Endless Summer. So yes, there is Avis car rental on site. Decided to come up on the parking garage to show you guys each of the towers. This is Tower number 1. This is the lobby, quick service, Pier 8, Starbucks, and the bar. And this is Tower 2. Both towers have fairly large pools, which I thought was worth mentioning in this episode. So depending on which tower you're staying at, you have a pool, a very large pool for that matter. 2 gigantic pools for 2 gigantic towers. Pretty neat, right? And if you ever come up to the top of this parking garage, you can get some pretty cool views of International Drive. You can see some of the resorts in the distance. The tower here. Ooh, even some views of Universal Orlando Resort. Looking across the way, there's Dr. Doom's Fear Fall, the Incredible Hulk Coaster. You have the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket right over there, and the lighthouse for Islands of Adventure. You can see a little bit of City Walk straight ahead. And obviously, good views of International Drive. And fun spot right across the way right there. Oh, this Days Inn right here. My band stayed in that Days Inn when we were on tour with a band called Set It Off, who were from Florida. We used to tour with those guys a lot. I remember staying in that hotel right next to Universal. Get one more look at these towers here. Tower number 2 and tower number 1 right here. So this is the first pool for Tower 1. And both pools do have a bar area. This one is called the Oasis Beach Bar. Just saying, the morning time is the best time to come take a dip because no one is utilizing this pool. There's maybe 4 families out here. Everyone's in the theme park. So if you're gonna do a pool day, make sure you get here early. Enjoy it while you can. And both towers lead back to the lobby. Now there is a game room, but it's closed. Everything going on is completely closed. But all along the walls in the resort, you will see different pieces of artwork, kind of put you in the mood for where you're staying. This is what it's supposed to represent. This vibe right here. Totally getting that vibe here. Even the carpet kind of gives off that vibe with the colors, right? I don't know, the yellow, the orange, the blue, has a sunset on a pier vibe. And this is the view from our room during the daytime. This is what I'm talking about with ours, the Wave Makers pool bar. That's the second bar for our pool, and this is the second pool. So both towers, 2 pools, 2 pool bars. So if you love the vibe of the ocean, the beach, and the pier, Dockside is definitely for you. Now, some perks of staying on site. You get early admission to Universal Orlando Resort, the theme parks, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure. Before you go, check with the front desk, see who's doing early admissions, usually for the Harry Potter areas, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter areas, either Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade. You also have access to the buses. You can take the buses straight to City Walk. It's a very short commute. Take advantage of these things of being an on-site guest. Go to the front desk, ask them, what are my perks of staying on site at Universal Orlando Resort? They'll be happy to let you know. By the way, just wanted to throw this out there. On the TV in the resort here at Endless Summer, they have on-demand movies. There's all kinds of family movies, kids movies, comedy, you name it. Watching Halloween 2 right now. One of my favorites. Right in the comfort of my room. So if you're wanting to watch a movie at night, trying to wind down with the kids, there's plenty of them. Was looking at one of the drinks they offer at the bar I was talking about. Remember how I said they're all themed to different attractions from Wet n Wild? I believe this one was for Disco H2O. Now we came down to the pool just so I could show you guys one of the drinks. This is called the Storm, which was one of the slides at Wet n Wild, which is exactly where we're sitting right now. Nice relaxing time at the pool. Pretty excited about the drink here. And if you don't remember the Storm, that was the slide that you went down and it had like the little bowl that you would swirl around in and then fall out. Abby and I went to Wet n Wild a couple of times. So there's rum, pineapple juice, passion fruit juice, orange juice. Anything else, Abby?
That's it.
Yeah. Not bad, and there's a slice of pineapple in it. This is living, you guys. This is living. L-I-V-I-N. And just giving you guys some of the other names of the drinks they have here. Surf Rider, Endless Summer Lemonade, the Surge, Disco H2O, the Mach 5, the Storm, the Flyer, Brainwash, the Blast. All of those were slides and different attractions here when all of this was wet and wild. And just like that, it is nighttime. I wanted to show you guys what this place looked like, all lit up in the front. It's pretty cool murals on the side of the building, on both towers, actually, but we're gonna walk off property just for a second. Shouldn't say off property, we're still on property. I guess I'm saying we're gonna walk away from the actual resort. Something secretive that I want to show you guys. Oh, since I'm away, I can pull that off. There's really no one around me. That's pretty cool, but that's not the secret. No, the secret lies all the way down on the other side of Surfside. And the weather feels so good, I wanted to take a little night walk. Nice breeze. That's what I'm talking about. It's actually a little windy out this evening, but walking straight towards International Drive, there is a sidewalk that connects both Surfside and Dockside, a part of the Endless Summer Resort at Universal Orlando Resort. Now, if you follow this path all the way down to International Drive, hang a left and go towards Surfside, there's a pretty cool garden area I have to show you guys. On the way there, look at this mural on the side of the tower here. So much stuff starts popping up. There's a little surfer dude here, a surfer girl right over there in the waves. It's pretty awesome. And fun fact for you, if you continue straight on this sidewalk, you'll cross over International Drive, then you'll cross over a gigantic bridge that actually goes over Interstate 4, and you can walk right in to Universal Orlando Resort towards City Walk. But honestly, I would just ride the bus. I would just get on one of the buses. You'll be there in no time. Man, how could you not like this sign here? That's pretty cool. I like all the colors. But we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going to what I'm gonna show you guys. So we gotta cross right here. Gotta cross International Drive from Universal Boulevard. Right across the way is Surfside. But like I was saying earlier, if you wanted to, you could just cross here, go straight, and see that sidewalk right there will take you right across to Universal. Oh, it's time to cross. Okay, I safely made it across the street, and you want to keep going straight on this sidewalk down International Drive. And I know someone's gonna comment and ask, what about Surfside? Well, I did a video. It's not what I really wanted to do with the video, but times were weird at the time when I did the video. The link's above. I did a quick overview of Surfside. That was quite some time ago. But that was when things were really, really weird. Like, we weren't really getting out and doing a whole lot. But I did do the video. So check it out if you want, but we gotta continue. We gotta go down here. The anticipation is building. Okay, I think we have made it. I think we have found it. There it is. All throughout this stretch of the sidewalk, there are different gardens that are themed and inspired by different Universal films. Starting off right here with the Garden of Kong, inspired by the film King Kong. Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty Killed the Beast. Pretty cool. There's a Hong Kong orchid tree here. And they have a little seating area right here. You can sit right here and hang out in Kong Garden. Well, Garden of Kong. Okay, continuing down. I'm excited to see what the next garden is. All right, which one is this? Minion Garden, inspired by the film Despicable Me. You know, some people just, I don't know. Really, guys? You had to go and tag this. You give someone a marker and they just have to. Cool. You know how to write. Awesome. Anyways, Stuart the Minion says, banana! There's a Bengal tiger banana? Where is it? Is this it over here? Wait. No, there's gotta be, I don't know. I'm not sure where the plant is that, maybe it's this. Well, there's seating, and there is a sign. Kind of disappointed that someone did that. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. Well, moving down from the Minion Garden, I'm eager to see what the next few gardens are gonna be. We have quite a few left. Yes! Swamp Garden, inspired by the film Shrek. Ogres are like onions. They stink. Can't even begin to pronounce that. I'm just gonna say Society Garlic is over here in Shrek's swamp, his swamp garden, and some seating here. I'm surprised my good buddy Mike from Legend of the Hidden Vlogger is not hanging out over here. That dude loves some Shrek. If you guys haven't checked out Mike's channel, look it up. Legend of the Hidden Vlogger, doing some really, really cool stuff. And he's one of my best friends. All right, moving on. Man, I tell you, the wind tonight is pretty fantastic. This feels so good. It's a little chilly. The next garden is the Truffula Garden, inspired by the film The Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, said the Lorax. This is a ribbon palm. Believe that's what these are. Right here. A little seating area, hang out with the Lorax. Just don't chop down any of the trees. And moving on to what I think is the last garden. Maybe the last garden. Maybe there's a few more. We'll have to wait and see. Oh man, it's like they knew I was coming. Look at this. The Garden of Amity, inspired by the film Jaws. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Chief Martin Brody. That's right. Amity, as you know, means friendship. They have a blood spot man cave over here. And as I was walking up, I kind of had the feeling this was going to be that, because in a way, I thought that was like a shark fin. Looks, kind of. Could be a shark fin. You're going to need a bigger garden though, man. Look at this. Nice little seating area here. Oh, Amity. This was not a boating accident. It wasn't a propeller, and it wasn't Jack the Ripper. It was a garden. Farewell and adieu, you dear Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you lady of Spain. Oh, there's one more. The Raptor Garden, inspired by Jurassic Park. Dinosaurs eat man. Woman inherits the earth. Dr. Ellie Sattler. They have a Jurassic cicad over here. Wow. I would probably need a new pair of pants if a raptor jumped out of these bushes right now. I kind of had the vibes of Jurassic Park going on here, especially with the sound of traffic going by in the background. That's pretty cool though, the Raptor Garden. They're gonna make a fortune with this place. And there you have it, one of the best kept secrets here at Universal's Endless Summer. I love this. Honestly, love this. Glad I saved this for the end of the episode. When I found this, just walking around, stretching my legs, I was like, I have to show everyone this. I don't think anybody's really covered this. And if they have, cool. It's out here for everyone. It's really not that hidden. You just gotta open your eyes. When you're doing your walks around the resort, always look around. There's always something to be seen. Trust me, when they are building these resorts, they do this stuff on purpose. They want you to really get lost in this resort. They want you to open your eyes. Be there. Be present. Pay attention to what's going on. You might surprise yourself. You might find something very, very interesting. Like the Garden of Amity. So cool. Well, we came, we saw, we experienced Universal's Endless Summer Resort. Some things you might not have noticed before. Gave kind of an overview of the resort, threw in some secrets, some Easter eggs, if you will. And this was a very fun adventure, but I think our adventure for today has come to an end. Which means it's time to say goodbye. If you enjoyed this episode, please click the thumbs up button the next time you're here at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside or Surfside. Tell them World of Micah sent you. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.